Hey there, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, I am a little bit upset because of one reason or mistake, rather. I don't know what really happened. I sort of did shoot two videos, and sadly, both of these videos, I don't know why the sound did not really appear. So I did upload those, and I realized that there is just muted sound. There is no sound. So I have to do this list again, and it's not the way I wanted this to go. So I do apologize if this look a little bit messy, but I'll still do this work because I really put a lot of heart in there in that video. So I'm gonna keep the same video, but I'm gonna do a little bit different. What happened was some of these fragrances in front of me, you can see they were in the video, but I took them out one by one and I showed you, but now they're all set here. So I'm gonna go one by one. I do not have the energy to put them back and then put them back again, so I'm gonna show 15 unique summer fragrance. Okay. Yeah, and when I say unique, I do actually intend to do a little bit different. Like if you're tired of wearing the same old Sauvage, Dylan Blue, Versace, Purom, Bleu Chanel, you know the drill, Club de Nuit Intense Man. These are some fragrances going to be a bit different. You can see from here, but I'll talk about them one by one. I hope still the video will get some view. So hopefully mic is on, sound is okay. Hopefully this time is not going to be any mishap. It's about almost half an hour worth of work just gone and down to drain. It's just a bit upset about that. So I have another review that I will do also after this, which I did previously as well. So let's start. So these fragrances will give you the option that most of these you don't have to spend a lot of money, but maybe the top 5 a little bit more expensive than the rest. But these fragrances smell a little bit different. They smell kind of like a unique for summer. If you don't want to wear something that your next guy is wearing, so you can try these. Okay, so I'll go first of all. Time is around 2:55. I started doing the video at 2. Anyway, so the fragrance first one is going to be called Chic Calvin Klein Truth for Men. Very unique looking bottle, green juice, and the bottle sits like this. It sits like this, like slanted. Okay, and up top it's kind of plasticky. Nice little atomizer here. Really nice atomizer. So this is not like a brand new fragrance. This fragrance was released like a long time back, and I did talk about it. If you don't want to wear blue, you want to wear something natural, fresh, kind of like herbaceous, not that peppery, fresh green perfume, which is like everyday wear, work, gym, and not gonna break your bank, you can try this fragrance. This is called Chic Truth for Men. This is like, I do not know if it's discontinued, but there's also one for women. But check out the fragrance. I'll write down the names. Okay, that's the number 15. Number 14, I'm gonna go Sander for Men. Okay, this is by Jill Sanders. I think this fragrance is discontinued or something. It has this violet colored juice, something similar to Givenchy's Gentleman Only, that kind of a vibe. But this is like an you can say that IV note in this is very unique and is very long lasting. At the same time, it has kind of like a spicy tarragon or something like that. I do not remember exact note breakdown, but it has this spicy green ozonic kind of vibe, and it's a very unique fragrance to say the least. So if you are tired of wearing your same old, you can try this for summer. Sander for him. I think you can still find these fragrances in the maybe fragrance groups or something. Okay, so number 13, I'm gonna go with this gem, which is called Givenchy Purom. This fragrance is a classic, man. This is like so good. When I did my Givenchy's list, this one definitely appeared, and there's also a blue label version of it. I feel the blue label is not as long lasting as this one. This is kind of like a fresh, spicy, citrusy perfume. Not as spicy as Spice Bomb, but it has a similar vibe. Okay, so this one for indoor usage is good. Outdoors, it does not last all day, but it's a very nice fragrance nonetheless. I really like these bottles. So number 13 is Givenchy Purom. Number 12, I'm gonna go with this fragrance after a long time, taking out Mr. Burberry Indigo. So this is a great replacement for Acqua di Gio Profondo. Okay, if you know by Giorgio Armani, that's a very expensive perfume. People like that a lot. For me, I did not get performance out of that. This one and the original Mr. Burberry, the EDP, they all did fantastic for me. Like, I really was very happy with the what I got from these fragrance purchase. Okay, really comes with nice bottles, underrated. You can get this for almost 1/3 price or half price at least of Acqua di Gio Profondo, and you get great performance, much longer lasting than Profondo. So I think you can try this Mr. Burberry Indigo. So number 11, then you hit top 10. I think number 11 is going to be this one. It's an underrated fragrance, Jaguar for Men, Ultimate Power. This fragrance, it's not really well known. Not everybody knows about this. This is line Jaguar for Men. and this is a car manufacturing company fragrance. They sort of like outsource their fragrances to other companies. I don't know who make these, but this is somewhat evokes the feel of Aventus for him, or Aventus cologne. A little bit in the opening, that bergamot is very reminiscent and very, very affordable. These are within $25 price range, man. This is very good. Bottle is not very premium, but I like the juice. It lasts quite a decent time as well for the price. No brainer. Jaguar for him, ultimate power, or Jaguar for men, ultimate power. Next one, we go another Jaguar. I have definitely pest control problem. I don't know where. Hold on. So many challenges, you know, like we have a mosquito problem in Bangladesh right now. Every summer and winter we have the same problem. Anyway, my room is always locked. Somehow they get in, and one goes, another one comes. Anyway, sorry about that. So when I was talking about Jaguar, Jaguar is a very nice company. I really like them. Back to back two Jaguars. I'm going to show you the next one. Is going to be Jaguar Classic Gold. This is the best from this line, no doubt about it. There's a black one. There's like 6 or 7, I think. Original one, black one. They have the red one. They're all good, but this one is very similar style fragrance like Hugo Boss bottle. Got this nice apple, kind of sweet, kind of fresh, and longevity is best from this in this line. So I like this fragrance a lot. I used to have another bottle before this, and this is a good summer wear. If you want to wear something different, you can try it. It's actually a very good, great fragrance. For the price, it's still a very good choice. It used to be like $18-20. Now I think it's more like $25, $27, $8. Okay. Next one we look at Afnan, like my American friends would say Afnan. This is Afnan 9 a.m. dive. So this one, do not get confused with 9 p.m. Okay, this and that similar name they share, sort of like 9 a.m. 9 p.m. and the bottle. These are the two only things in common. This perfume is totally different, performance wise not as great as 9 p.m. but this is a freshie. Some people say this is a clone of Afternoon Swim. I don't know about that, but I think it's a very good fragrance for the first thing in the morning if you go for morning walk. And it's supposed to be like freshy, kind of like an easier take, sea breeze kind of a fragrance, kind of like Invictus like, but to me it's like more citrusy, more aromatic, just first thing in the morning if you want to put for gym and stuff. 9 a.m. Dive. Next one, we'll talk about Hugo Boss. This is one of the lost gems. I just love bringing it back. I have a couple of Hugo Bosses. First one is Hugo Boss for him Red. I remember, I think this ad when it came out long back, and that time the bottles used to have this kind of property that if you like, you know, press your finger on the bottle, it will have this fingerprint, or you know, it will change colors and stuff. Then after that they change the bottles. I don't think they do it anymore, but very nice fragrance nonetheless. It's got this rhubarb, kind of like mild spicy woody kind of vibe. It's very hard to find now. If you can get a 200 ml, stock up. Beautiful color combination in the bottle, long lasting, unique fragrance. You can wear this for summer as well as first days of winter. Okay, Hugo Boss Red, beautiful perfume for summer, unique to say the least. So now we go next one. Next one is one of my favorite fragrances from House of Tommy Bahama, and no one has this perfume. Okay, this is one of the most unique perfumes. If you talk about freshies and stuff, really cool looking bottle, little atomizer, but good pressurized atomizer. So amber color bottle. It doesn't really give you a vibe like what kind of fragrance this is gonna be. It's not like a ambery, very dark, spicy perfume. This is more like in style of Nautica's Voyage, but with watermelon and much better performance. This one maybe has cologne, like a cologne sort of smell, or I don't know how to explain it, but it has this typical freshy sort of vibe. If you do not like deep sea kind of fragrances, you're not gonna like it. But I think if you have this, no one's gonna have this fragrance around you. This is also called Cognac for him by Tommy Bahama. Check out this fragrance. Definitely beautiful, long-lasting summer freshie. So we have 6, and the 6 are really, really good. Let me move to this side. Okay, I think, yeah, you can see all the fragrances, but yeah, that's how I actually ended up. But the video had no sound. Lucky me. So next one, number 6, then we hit top 5. Number 6 is gonna be this perfume. Okay, I'm sorry I'm showing it like this, but hopefully you don't mind. Carolina Herrera, and this is called Chic for him. This is actually, some reviewers do agree that this should have been the original CH Man because of the note of watermelon. Some of you know that I do not like some of the Creed fragrances like Melissa Imperial, Green Irish Tweed. They seem like not my cup of tea. The fragrance in this, kind of like this green vibe, citrusy, and also watermelon. This combination is mouth watering. This is stunning. Old days, the bottle at the side used to be darker, but the new, I think they're still maybe in production, I don't know, but this is going to be discontinued sometime. Okay, so get this fragrance, try it at least once if you want to smell a little bit different than others. Check this fragrance out. The performance from this is not beast mode, but agreeable for indoor situation. Chic for Him by Carolina Herrera. So now top five, I told you they're going to be a little bit I don't know how to say, maybe expensive, or you can say upper class, but not really. So the next one, I actually initially brought this bottle. Number 5 was this bottle, the big one. So this is a 200 ml of Hugo Boss bottle, unlimited. And both these bottles are my vintage bottles. This one has about 10-15 ml juice left. This one almost full. Okay. Why I have vintage? You know why I'm talking about vintage? These fragrances, this one I have good memories, fond memories. When I started my journey, you guys know I used to work with Perfume Bangladesh, and I went there, explored their shop, talked about them in the community. So when I was in good terms with them, this was one of the first buys. You know, I went to buy basically some of the perfumes, Sassi and all that, but this one surprised me the most. I sprayed this once. It lasted me well over 8 hours. Okay, and that meant a lot, because for a freshie, if you see this kind of freshie, wide looking bottle Hugo Boss, and that lasts a long time, that is surprising. The older batches did that. Okay, this one has mint, green apple, and pineapple combination, and a little bit of musk on the dry down. That musk hits you later a little bit, like it smells a little bit like Lacoste white and blanc, something like that. But this one, the fruity notes are beautiful. It smells like also guava a little bit. So this fragrance, the newer batches last 4 to 5 hours. Older batches used to last 7 to 8. Okay, so if you can get an older bottle, beautiful. I really love these atomizers because the color, you see, is green, very sporty. So these were good times of Hugo Boss. I definitely think they have made some great fragrances. This was one of them. Hugo Boss bottle, unlimited. So number 4, this fragrance, Alexandre J Mandarine Sultane or Sultane. These ones I used to think are niche house, but I think they are designer. I'm not sure, because I've seen maybe other products, soap or something. So these are designer fragrances perhaps, but I could be wrong. But I have only one from this line, because the main reason is the prices they come in, like retail, are very expensive, $100 something, not worth the price tag, because most of their perfumes do not last. This one's a little bit different, but there are other ones, the higher class ones like the Vetiver, Oud, whatever they had, I did not find their perfumes to be very impressive, to be honest, because they don't have the thickness. But this one, I really like the way this smells. This one has mandarin orange, I think neroli, some florals, and also got the rum. So you get kind of like the different facets, and it changes from top note to dry down. Very interesting, and it has decent performance as well. It got almond as well, so you can wear this all year round. So freshie with a twist. Mandarine Sultane by Alexandre J. Beautiful packaging as well. This one's come in nice little boxes. You know, it has, where is my other box? Just want to show you, they have beautiful packaging as well. So it's kind of premium, but if you can get them within 70-80 bucks, that'll be good price. Number three is this one, Happy Chopard Lemon Dulci. Okay, this is one of my most favorite citrus based perfumes in my collection. These are Chopard is a designer house, I think, but this line has few of the other ones. I love this one the most. This is maybe for women or unisex, I'm not sure. Dry down is a little bit floral, little bit soft, but that lemon is just stunning. I just love, one of my most favorite lemon notes. I think you can get this in your collection if you like lemon. This is called Lemon Dulci by Happy Chopard. That's number 3. Number 2, recent buy. I bought almost full bottle from my brother. It's a 50 ml bottle, Loewe, think Paula's Ibiza. These fragrances are very hard to come by nowadays, 50 ml only, but they also made 100 ml. I haven't seen them. Perhaps these older versions are discontinued or reformulated, not sure. But there's another one, flanker from this line. I don't have that. This perfume is for people who love marine life with a twist of coconut. This one has, man, the smell is just amazing. There's just nothing like this in my collection. It's just a magical perfume. It got praised by a lot of reviewers who love niche stuff. Man, this is a great fragrance with excellent longevity. Check out my review. I recently talked about it. One of my most favorite by the beach smell, Loewe, Paula's Ibiza. Leads me to number 1. I'm ending up with an expensive little bit from this line, like the whole lineup. This is the most expensive one, I think. It's called 100 Silent Ways by Nishane. This is Extrait de Parfum, an older batch. This fragrance, why is this here? This is sort of like for women, or you can say unisex, same style with Black Opium, La Vie Belle. But the compliments I receive from this fragrance, I do have some other Nishanes. I get compliments from those as well. Achivat, Ani, you can say, what's the other one? The tea, the Oolong Cha, and then Sultane Vetiver. I have few of the other ones, saffron colonies, but when I wear this, man, people ask me what you're wearing. It's projecting like crazy. So performance wise, these house is great. If you can get an older batch, that would be great. So that's number one, 100 silent ways. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this time sound will be okay. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and thanks always. I do this work for you. Always keeps me happy, right? Keep me in your prayers, and please, if possible, do share the videos if you find them interesting. Take care. Bye bye.